is the musician of time. His music is a real meditation on the nature of time itself. In the work, the three liturgies of divine presence, which John is going to talk about, you have this incredible statement which he gets from Thomas Aquinas saying, to you, what is in succession, in our experience, is simultaneous. Now that's a mind-blowing statement if you think about it. But for God, all times are present at the same time. And then, when he comes to write his libretto to St. Francis of Assisi, he doesn't put Christ on stage, obviously, because he didn't want to do that. But Christ appears to St. Francis in the vision when St. Francis of Assisi receives the stigmata, the wounds of Christ in his hands. And the choir sing words, saying, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last. And this is the words that I actually quoted, et Rosets. He's referring, obviously, to the book of Revelation, in the first chapter. And then Messiaen adds some words of his own, saying, the one who comes from the reverse side of time, qui vient du revers du temps, to judge the world. And this is I think, a really mind-blowing statement, especially which has to be looked at in the light of the reality that Messiaen and his whole entourage were going through in the mid-20th century, which formed his experience, even on a level of which he was unconscious, but which comes out in his music in a sense by being absent. That when Messiaen, in 1964, received a commission from André Malraux, who was French culture minister, to write a work in memory of the dead of the First and Second World War, he didn't write a requiem. He wrote a work called Et Expecto Resurrectionem Mortuorum. And I look to the resurrection of the dead. And that, in a sense, is the paradigm of Messiaen's vision, is that we don't forget about this world, but in response to what is happening in the world, we look beyond. We look beyond. And the vision of the future is something that through music, through art, we can bring into our reality as an anticipation